Let me start off the video with this. I know you guys saw that video of that woman, who everybody is calling a Karen, who stole that ball from that child. I don't understand, guys, why people are so rude to kids. You're so pressed about a ball. Who cares? Who cares? You're taking it away from a child. Why would you do something like this? I just don't understand why she would do this. A Philly fan went viral for all the wrong reasons Friday night. The Karen stole a home run ball from a young boy. This hunt for her was insane. And now the young boy has been granted so much, for this, and rightly so. But I don't understand why she would do something like this. He is now going home with a signed bat from Bader, who is a player. And, he also has been invited by the team to meet Harrison, who presented him with a signed basketball hat, whereas Karen is going through it, and she's being dragged and hunted all over the internet. But why would you steal a ball from somebody? Like, I don't understand, especially a young kid. Why can't you just give it to a kid, let them be happy with it, maybe take a selfie with it if you want, and just give the ball to the kid? Why do you need it? Like, I just find that stuff to be so frustrating. And I feel like when grown women or men are like this to young kids, it's because they never received some type of self-love when they were a kid. That's what I definitely believe that this is. And it's all projection. All of it. 110%. Okay, so this is interesting. We've got to get into Jay-Z's alleged victim, who has come forth and is in a very destabilizing position. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. Let's just say Jay-Z Accuser as of right now. Jay-Z, guys, is pressing forward with his $20 million defamation lawsuit in Alabama federal court, whilst the woman who accused him of SA, guys, is pleading to now remain anonymous, citing fears for her mental health and her safety. The woman, to us known as only Jane Doe, is begging the judge to keep her identity sealed. Her legal team are now stating that revealing her name could cause irreversible psychological harm. From a psychiatric standpoint, the forced disclosure of her identity in this context would have catastrophic consequences for her mental health. Such public exposure would destabilize her current mental health recovery. The impact would likely be severe, with a high risk of exacerbation of her psychiatric symptoms, deterioration of her functioning, and a profound negative effect on her overall prognosis. Doe's legal battle with a hip-hop mogul began after she filed a civil lawsuit, and she claimed at the time that she was 13. Jay-Z then filed a defamation, accusing them of fabricating the claims. His complaint alleges that Jane Doe privately admitted the story was false. What I will never get over, guys, even though the case was dropped, I will never get over, guys, the fact that the fact that her these private investigators showed up to her house and were working for, they claimed that they didn't work for Jay-Z, but they were like, you know, helping him. Evidently somebody through Jay-Z hired them, because that's what this was given. Now people are saying that it's ironic that she doesn't want her name out there in the public because of the damage, considering that Jay-Z said that he suffered similar stuff when she made the allegations, is what some people are saying in response to this. So the next hearing in this case, guys, has not even been scheduled yet, but Jay-Z is pressing hard on this Alabama case, which we spoke about how he was still coming for Busby, but because of he's still coming for Busby, the knockoff effect is that the accuser, the alleged victim in this case, is extremely worried of having her name out there. I mean, I feel like she's been through a lot anyways, publicly going forward with this from December onwards, then having them come up to her house and say, oh, you know, what's going on, these random people. To be honest with you, whilst it is damaging for Jay-Z for this to be publicly against him and he's claiming nothing happened and the lawsuit got dropped and etc., that man is a multi-billionaire. This woman is far from. She doesn't have that wealth. There is a very different, you know, class here as well when it comes to, and, you know, power class here, and I feel like all of that needs to be attributed when we're discussing irony. But this is an update on this case that, you know, he is pressing forward. He wants basically Busby to suffer. He lost out on the defamation against Busby, and so therefore in the Alabama case he's running through. I feel like Busby has connections in Alabama. I feel like it's one of the playgrounds of his, so I'm very intrigued to see where this is going to go, because Jay-Z couldn't sue Busby for defamation. He couldn't come after him. He couldn't rent him for money because he claimed that he lost 50 million, yet he wasn't able to do anything about it. So we'll just see what happens here in Alabama whenever there is a new update to this case. Now, Dame Dash, guys, is going through it. Do you understand? Poor guy, he is claiming that he has hit rock bottom and has filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. He says he's staring down 8 figures of debt, but only has a few grand in assets and only $100 in cash. According to court documents, Dame Dash estimates he's currently in the hole with somewhere between 1 to 49 creditors and has only a paltry amount of assets valued at $4,000 versus the $5,000 in monthly expenses and the $25 million in liabilities. Is he living amongst his means? I don't understand. One of those people he says he owes money to is Josh Weber, who was in a lawsuit with Dash, and he lists Weber in his documents as a creditor owed $4 million. Like, how do you get into these pretty dire financial situations, guys? I don't understand. Like how can you get into this position where you owe so much money to these creditors and you just completely lost out on all of this? You couldn't do it properly. Like, I just don't understand. Let me know what thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Do subscribe, click that button and subscribe. Join Murad Nation, become a Murader. Every day fresh videos. Even though I'm abroad right now, I take out a few hours on my day when I'm on vacation because I want you guys to know what's going on all over the world. Do subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.